This is an overview of all of my palettes I keep in a drawer. I have another one that I keep on top of my Alex drawers that has my more used, bigger palettes, but these are all my small ones that can fit in a drawer. So I'm about to break these up and do drugstore in one video and then high-end in another video. So if you're watching one, the other one will be linked below to see it. These are all of the drugstore or lower price palettes. I included Morphe and Makeup Geek just because I don't know where to put it. But I'm going to start with these smaller ones and then we'll work to these. Starting with these two. This is the Spring collection from Wet n Wild, the New Romantics and To Indio a Go-Go. I love both of these. I have backups of these, but I'm keeping both of those. This one is Wet n Wild. I'm feeling retro. I've never reached for it. I've swatched it so many times, but I have these and I'll get more use out of those. So I'm gonna get rid of that. These are NYC HD Color Trio eyeshadows. I absolutely love these. If you've never tried them, they're really good, affordable eyeshadow. So I'm gonna keep these. These are the Wet n Wild fall collections. I'm keeping this one Plaid to the Bone just because I really love this top taupe shade and this green shade as well. This one I'm going to get rid of. I really like this cream product, but I have plenty of other creams, and these two I just don't really care for. These two are the LA Color Mattes. These are beautiful products. I want to do a review on these and a tutorial using these. This is Natural Linen. It's a little bit cooler, and this is Brown Tweed. Warm shades. A couple bucks, so definitely keeping those. This is Wet n Wild's California Roll. It has some good shades in here. But I feel like I have these in other palettes, but I mean, Wet n Wild's eyeshadow formula is just bomb. So, what does this green look like? Oh my goodness. You can't get this anymore. I'm just going to give it away. And these palettes I have from the drugstore. I'm just going ahead and giving this away. This is the Profusion Neon eyeshadows. I've kept this for so long, hoping I'll use it, and I never have, so it's time to go. This is City Color eyeshadow, and the collection's called Spice Me Up. They're gorgeous colors, like just gorgeous colors. I just never reach for it. So I'm gonna pass it on to somebody else who can get some use out of it. e.l.f. Prism eyeshadows. This is Sunset. They're gorgeous. I'm gonna keep these. This nice washes of color. I'm gonna keep those. Now, second thought, I'm getting rid of it. I haven't touched it. I just need to get rid of it. This is Maybelline The Rock Nudes. I got this in the BeautyCon box with Graveyard Girl. It is a pretty palette. I just don't wear these tones, these dark smoky gray tones that pulls funny on my eye. They're beautiful shadows. Just passing this along to someone else. This big mama jamma. This eyeshadow palette here is from City Color. It's the Harvest Moon. These are soft, buttery shadows. I just never reach for it. You can see I've used the crap out of that one, but other than that, I never reach for it. I have these shadows in other palettes. I mean, they're so stinking soft and pretty, but gosh, that is so pretty. Wow. Second thought. I may keep that. We'll put it in the maybe pile. This palette is the Maybelline Expert Wear Eyeshadows and Sunbaked Neutrals. I don't even know if they still make this. I've had it probably since like 2012, 2013, somewhere in there. It's a little small, compact. I just never reached for it, so Passing it along. This Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, I know I can't even get into it. It is so hard. Oh, it never opens that easy. This is the Studio Eyeshadow Palette. I guess it doesn't have a name. That's weird. Faith's sister gave me this to try it out. I haven't got to try it yet, but I'm going to keep it so I can try it out. I'm going to start at the back and then we'll go to those. This is the Morphe collab with Kathleen Lights. I absolutely love this palette. It is beautiful. It is stunning. So I'm keeping it for sure. This is the Makeup Geek and Manny MUA palette. I absolutely love this. I wish I could depot these to put them in my singles, but it's beautiful. I love it. This is the BH Cosmetics 9-color eyeshadow palette. This is a collab with Shanix O, but these are just getting very... Maybe it's just that one. These two, like, have gotten hard pan. You can't get much pigment off of it. So, but the rest up here still work nice. This shadow is so pretty. And then on the back you have lipsticks. I never reach for this. It is pretty. I'm just going to pass it along to someone else. These are the CoverGirl True Naked palettes. These are the dupes for the Urban Decay palettes. This one's the Jewels. I just picked it up. I'm going to do a look for Mardi Gras if I haven't already. Just this, they're so pretty. So I'm doing Mardi Gras with this one, so I know I'm keeping that. I don't have any pink, soft pink rosy eyeshadow palettes, which is very surprising. So I'm going to keep those. These have a lot of like green tones in it. I'm going to pass this one along. This is the Golden. I'm going to pass it along. It's supposed to be more of the Naked 1. This is the Naked 2. It's a little bit cooler. But I'm going to keep this one. These are the Milani Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collection. I have 4 of these. My most recent purchase is this one. This is 01 Must Have Neutrals. I saw Jam Beauty or Jessica Braun talking about this, and it just looked beautiful. It took me forever to find this one because it was out of stock everywhere. So I finally found it. Haven't got to use it. It's still closed. So definitely keeping that. This one I'm going to keep as well. I could use it also if I wanted to do a Mardi Gras look. It's got the purple, green, and gold. It has a beautiful peach in here as well. So I'm going to keep it just for my pops of color. I think I'm going to get rid of this plum one. I'm just not one to reach for it that often. This is 04 Plum Basic. So I'm going to pass it along. And then... this one is 05 Earthy Elements. It is a good eyeshadow palette. I mean, it's on trend right now, but I just have never reached for it. I've had it for probably 6-8 months, so I'm going to pass it along. Somebody else can get some good use out of it. So these are all the palettes I'm getting rid of. That is 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yeah. 12 drugstore eyeshadow palettes. Pretty proud of that. If you like watching these declutter videos, please give it a thumbs up. I have plenty more if you want to watch any more declutters. I will leave the playlist down below. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.